Hey, hello everyone. Hi, I know it's me, Brian. I know I'm definitely way late, but I just want to do my final reflection. So, good news and bad news. Well, the bad news is I'm kind of late with my stuff, but the good news is I finally completed my capstone material. Just wanted to say thank you for all the folks here for your support, for my classmates, and then how awesome your faculty. I just want to thank you folks. Some of my thoughts on my research topic going to the first week of the semester. Research topic is um how does social media negatively impact Generation Z, and the deliverable and execution of that um would be a three-part 2D stop motion animation series. And boy, let me tell you, it was an ambitious idea then and still is now, even though it's been completed. Also, it's been a great ride, but in my circumstance, I'm kind of in a unique position right now, kind of just hoping things go well. My thoughts about my research topic now, still very important. Social media, of course, there's two sides of story, pros and cons, and that despite my research topic is the negative impacts of social media on Generation Z. In my three-part series, I also wanted to identify the demographic, who is Generation Z, the negative impacts on social media on Gen Z, and how Gen Z can utilize social media more effectively. So kind of like a three-part series and kind of look at all angles, despite that my main thesis, my main argument. Um, One thing I can say is that the capstone is no easy task. Um, it should be a challenge, but a challenge that's fun to help you learn from yourself and what you're capable of doing. In this case, since I come from the Academy of Creative Media Arts and a creative media arts year degree in general creative media, it's important that you look within yourself and see what can you produce, not only for yourself, but to the community, to the people. How can you help society as well? So that's some of my thoughts that I generated now, looking back based on my research topic. Definitely has grown. It was just I was kind of stuck on the pre-production phase, and I just had to make a methodical system. Like I was just stuck on it. Like learning the concept, frames per second, was a new thing for me. I've thought about it, but I didn't quite understand it. This is the first time that I incorporate into my um any project I've did. In this case, my senior capstone. And let me tell you, the results have shown like my videos look a lot more smoother now in this case with the capstone. So I'm happy that I learned about that. What I learned through my journey, my creative journey as a creative, that I can bring my ideas into reality, but the thing is, I need to challenge myself more ferociously. I need to manage more time and not be too complacent with myself. That was three biggest things that was hindering me and that cost me with time. So I stress I know this is the upcoming year questions, but I just wanted to mention that now. Time is essential. You hear it from everybody, and it's no joke because it will get you. It will get you. I also learned that I can work well under pressure, and it's something that you shouldn't do as a primary choice. It's good to know, but not something you do all the time because that's going to carry on with your life and you're going to be super exhausted. And in this case, um, it was a fun experience, but also a very tremendous and very challenging one year too. Um I've never dive into such a dynamic project before, and I'm so happy that I learned from it. More so that as I mentioned earlier, challenging myself more. I challenged myself um to the max, and I'll state that in the following question. Um, in the production phase, I started late, folks, like around week 13. We're talking about late now. Because I had the sketches, the ideas, but I never got to it because my story is I got in the tidal wave of work. And again, that's my fault. Time management again. Just got too caught up with that. Was helping my family with income. and just making sure everything here at the fort at the house is going as smooth. But at the same time, I wasn't making enough time for myself. So that goes back to time management. More so that when you're under pressure, I'm going to mention this again, even though pressure is something you shouldn't do, you'll be surprised what you can do in the amount of time that you have. And I shocked myself many times. Um, My advice to the upcoming seniors or folks taking the course again, time management, don't be complacent with yourself, and more so challenge yourself, but have fun. A task that was supposed to be done within months came weeks, days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Um, I feel so relieved, but at the same time, my heart is still beating right now, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have a jump scare. Like I'm being truthful here, folks. Like my heart is still beating. Super excited, yet I'm super like up in the air because the time, and I'll probably definitely make another post here on the side just for fun and for more documentation. But I really gotta dive in deep with the phases. Like you folks would be blown away what I did. Again, time management, something that you shouldn't push yourself to the limit to, but in the future I'm definitely gonna talk more about that because it was definitely rough. And I'm telling you, like, wow, rough. Like I haven't had sleep in like a few days, and yet I'm still like have adrenaline pumping. So anyway, for you folks who are taking the course again or new to it, best of luck, have fun, be true to yourself, be kind to yourself, um, and always keep track on your time. I'm gonna say that again. Don't work under pressure. You can, but don't do that. Again, not an option that you should take for granted. Um, Something that I'm gonna do after graduation, hopefully things go well. Maybe go more into education. I've been outside the education year pathway so long, and for you folks here to know, I've been working in the food industry at McDonald's, and let me tell you, woof, it's no easy task here too, like that. But like any respected job, it has its pros and cons, it has its challenges, but you can grow in anything. Just having that open and growth mindset. But I'm thinking going to education, maybe get my foot into substitute teacher. I'm not too sure yet. One thing though is there's a lot of side stuff I have to do, like around the house, like organization, cataloging things, just getting everything back together because I feel scattered for a very long time and that needs to change. So thank you again for watching this video. I do apologize for being late. And definitely I'll make a video post in the near future kind of discussing more about my creative process and all. But just as a final reflection, um and just wanted to say thank you for your time. You folks have a great day and take good care. Aloha.